residents I've talked to here thank me for doing what has been done to this complex to make it more livable. We're adding something to the community and upgrading the quality of the facility.
We see ourselves as stewards of the building. These buildings have been owned by the owners for many years. The building needs rehab, the residents need their rents preserved, the affordability needs to be preserved. And so we just see ourselves as carrying out the legacy of those old owners, preserving it long term and taking care of their residents. We don't look at them as sellers and us as buyers. You know, this is a partnership.
A lot of people who really didn't come out, they come out now. I'm seeing people I haven't seen in a while. The gym, I'm seeing people in there every day. So it's energized people in here. They like it. Yeah, I like it.
Really enjoy it. It's a really nice place. I like the new change. I like the modern, the new.
Well, there's a kind of a stigma which is not well deserved in affordable housing. And that stigma is that if you allow affordable housing in your backyard, somehow the real estate values are going to go down. But the reality is we're attracting tenants that are working, their families, their seniors, that want a nice place to live, that want to give back to the communities, that just want a place they can afford.
I think that affordable housing is the bedrock of making a family or a life work.
Investors are realizing, as are bankers, government officials, that the preservation of housing is just as important as new development. One of the things we like to emphasize is that there's no greener building than the one that's already built. The resources that it takes to build a brand new construction is significantly more burdensome on the environment than doing a rehab. So we feel pretty strongly about our philosophy of rehabbing buildings out there and preserving what we have.
One of the other things that makes us unique is that we don't go at any deal alone. We've brought in partners on several transactions, which allows us to leverage their expertise and their financial balance sheet as well, which allows us to execute in a really efficient way for the seller and the owner.
The nice thing about affordable housing compared to regular real estate is you have a significant discount to market and rents. So when someone moves into a unit, they're not likely to ever move out because they can't afford what's down the street, whereas in our properties they can afford it. So that's the most attractive amenity you can offer a tenant. So investors, they realize that and they understand the appeal. The low risk and the returns on our funds are, very competitive from an after-tax standpoint as well.
They know that when they enter into contract with us, we deliver on our promises, we deliver on what we say we're going to do. So that goes a long way with brokers and with owners because they know that we're going to deliver.